catch the season 47 finale of Survivor on CBS Detroit, you may want to look away. Over the last 14 weeks, we watched 18 castaways compete in Fiji for the coveted title of Survivor and that $1 million prize. The two-part finale was an emotional roller coaster, but in the end, Michigan native Rachel LaMont was named the sole survivor. And Rachel, she joins us now live. First, Rachel, how did it feel to hear Jeff call your name? I can imagine that you dreamed of competing on this show for years, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. And you're totally right. I definitely have had this dream to play for years, and I saw myself winning. I wouldn't have gone out and tried if I didn't think I could win. So it was just a very surreal moment in the moment. It's very surreal to watch it back. And it's just so cool that this is actually reality. It's not a dream.
Oh, I can imagine. Now, you got to tell us, will you reveal a bit of your competition strategy?
I lost audio. Um, yeah, I wanted to be very adaptable, and I came in having wanting to play with other people, and then just not having it work out that way. And I really had to kind of change my strategy and kind of adapt to the situation and win a bunch of challenges in order to get to the end. It was not the game I ever expected to play, but I was able to pull it out, and that is really exciting.
You sure did. Now, I know that you were an alternate contestant last season. Do you think that that helped you strategize at all?
I don't know if it helped with strategy so much as kind of my mindset going into the game. I think that just feeling like last season I was the backup quarterback at the Super Bowl, and then this season I got to play was just a mind shift that allowed me to kind of feel like I was playing with house money and was able to have a little bit more fun, a little less pressure, because it just felt like a win already that I got to return and actually play.
Speaking of winning, how hard was that to keep winning a secret from your family and friends?
So hard. I only told my husband, so like my parents didn't know. It was just I felt like I was still playing Survivor for the last 6 months because you're just constantly kind of like lying to people. People are constantly like, "So how'd you do?" and just trying to trip you up, trying to ask about when did you get home and all these questions that like would just reveal a little bit of information. And so it truly felt a little bit like playing Survivor this whole time. I'm relieved that it's all out in the open and I don't have to lie to the people around me anymore.
I can imagine. Now, ahead of this game, how did you mentally prepare?
Yeah, I mean, I am a big Survivor fan. I've listened to a lot of the podcasts. I've been in sort of the community. The Survivor community is small. Well, not small, but like it is very intense. I feel like many people that watch Survivor have watched for a long time and they are diehard fans. And so I just like it was I love puzzles. I love like strategy. And so I listened to a lot of content. I practiced a lot of puzzles, and like that's just kind of how I got my head ready for it.
Now, this game I know requires a lot of social politics. Would you ever try your luck in politics?
I don't know about that. I'm not sure that my social politicking in the game was truly my strength anyway. So I think I'll stay clear from that for now.
For people who are thinking of maybe wanting to apply to be a contestant next season, what is one piece of advice that you would give them?
I would advise them to have their audition tape be like, have your best friend or your partner sit on the other side of the camera and just have a conversation with them. Because really, this Survivor is narrated by the contestants that play it. And so, what casting is looking for are like compelling storytellers. And so I think that a lot of times when you open with like, I'm Rachel, I'm 34, I live in Michigan, like you're just kind of rigid. It's not the natural you. And I think that that's what really needs to come out.
I love that. Well, what's next for you after this big win? Any more competition shows?
Oh my gosh. I can barely grasp that I won Survivor yesterday. I think I need a little bit of time to figure out what's next.
I can imagine. Well, Rachel, congratulations again. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Happy to be here.